Welcome back to the channel, guys. Judo Sloth here. I hope you're enjoying the update. Today we have a special one because I am going to be attacking with all 4 super troops in one attack. Now this is on the developer build. I wanted to give you a flavor as to each of the super troops so that you can choose your favorite, but you could do this in the live build. It would basically take you a month. You would have to cook up one super troop, leave it within the army as you cooked up your next, similar to what people used to do with the limited edition troops. And I haven't really thought of the army in great depth, guys. I've gone with 15 super bobs, 5 super giants, 3 sneaky goblins, and 3 in the battle blimp with the Yeti. That is a super technique. Do you like what I did there? No? Just carry on with the video? Okay. 6 super wall breakers, and then we have the healers for the queen charge as well. It's going to be pretty epic, and I have given you a bit of an inkling in the last few days as to what is to come. You've seen my main account. We charged up the wall breakers, so we'll be doing more with that. We've got the level 8 Valkyries to upgrade as well, plus my Town Hall 11. We're going to be getting all of the upgrades since it's super quick there now. There's a lot to look forward to, guys. Make sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out. But let's go ahead and get into the first attack. Okay, so you've probably figured out that this is the base. I attacked a couple of days ago in my video, and I was gonna say I queen walked up to the town hall. I did, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. That's why don't we just go with that again? Because I guess we probably should. Let's go with the barbarian king on the outside. Create a bit of a funnel here. We can go with the queen. We do have a balloon in order to test this area with the healers. And you know what? We don't have a lot coming through the base. Do I go with the Grand Warden on the Queen, or do I go with something else? Let's get a Barbarian in to help funnel for the Queen. Kind of feeling like a wall breaker here, just to get us right into this area. And look at that. It does indeed get us into that beautiful compartment. Let's go with 2 goblins on the outside, just to help out. Get that funnel set. King's ability. Let's get another wall breaker in here. Do we use the freeze on the queen? I don't think so. Wall breaker gets us straight into that compartment. That was beautiful, in fact. That really was good. Let's go with another few wall breakers. Where do they go? Yeah, they're going exactly where we want. So let's freeze the expos. Help the wall breakers through. This is good for the queen, look. This is a pretty epic queen charge. Let's freeze here again. I think I want to use the Grand Warden down here as well. Let's get that Royal Champ in. This is going pretty good, guys. This is going pretty good. The reason I sent the Grand Warden in was to try and help the Queen. I can use that onto the Queen and onto the Royal Champ as well. Then let's get a Wall Breaker in to try and help out. The Queen's going to step forward. I think I should use the Battle Blimp to the Town Hall. Are you joking me? This is going incredibly well, guys. Like, incredibly well. Let's get a sneaky Wall Breaker in there. Maybe 1 Barb. I do have a Rage, in fact. So let's use that Rage. Let's get the Town Hall down. The Yetis bounce out. They get the Town Hall. They don't get a huge amount else, though. Got a minute left. Let's go with the Giants on the outside here. With 1 balloon, 2 wizards, a couple of barbs to funnel, and then I want the rest of the barbs to go in here with the Giants and try and punch through. I do have a heal spell, but it's whether we can get through. So the Giants really do have to... Oh, no! Where are they going? The Giants are supposed to be wall breakers, aren't they? They're supposed to, like, get us into the wall. And unfortunately, they've gone everywhere but. I think that might cost us, guys. So I used the heal spell for the Barbarians and the Giants, and they walked everywhere but the heal spell and into the Inferno Tower. I honestly think we might have got that had I have had the Giants get into the area, or had we have used the heal on the Barbs on the corner. 87%. What is still going on here? No, I thought we must have had something. I don't know, guys. I think that went pretty well. All 4 super troops, and it's kind of fun. That's the main thing for me. Let me know if you agree, but I think the super troops are just so fun to use, and I think we need to just get into another attack straight away here. So this is the base we attacked a couple of days ago. We used the Yeti Smash in from the south, but it didn't work very well. It worked much better when we did the mass super wall breakers, 16 of them by the way, in from the top right side. If you didn't see that video, it was great, wasn't it? I will be sure to link it at the end of this one. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other super troops, but I kind of feel like we should be doing the same thing in terms of the entry. So let's go with the king, wizard, and a barbarian. Then let's go with the baby drag, a couple of loons, sneaky goblins, and a couple of other barbs. Let's actually go with the wall break straight in. King's ability, let's get the queen in there. Once she takes a bit of damage, we can then use the healers. There we go. Let's get the Grand Warden on the queen as well. One more wall break. And yeah, that's looking pretty good. Let's rage. We can get pretty good freeze value here as well. Let's freeze this entire area. I might just freeze that again. Let's freeze it again. Where are the wall breakers going? They want to go over there, do they? Okay. Let's rage. Ooh. Oh! Oh, nice. So they got us down towards that town hall, which means let's go with the battle blimp across from this side. Let's get the royal champ in there. Let's rage. And let's pop that battle blimp. Where's my queen? Okay. She's doing okay. Let's get the giants on the outside with the barbs. Keep the queen on the center. She needs to keep centralized here. Royal champ's ability. Yes, queen. Straight onto the town hall. You beast. Now let's go with the Grand Warden's ability. Might have pressed that ability a little bit quick, especially because I've like lost the barbs at the bottom. I really could have used them for cleanup, couldn't we? Let's get the cleanup troops in because they've got to just stay around the base. This is going to be close, guys. This is going to be close. Now, I panicked a little bit with the barbarians and the super giants down to the bottom of the base there. This one super giant's doing a really good job tanking for me, actually. Taking out that giant bomb. Queen, no! Go for the expo! Why, queen? Oh my word. Now we are doing okay. The queen has got to go for that expo. If she does, we might time fail again though. Let's use the heal. Try and lead into it. This is the only area that we're going to need it. And we've still got the queen's ability as well. Once the mortar goes down and there's no other splash, I think we just press it. Try and speed time up. And come on, queen. If we had a super wall breaker right now, we could really do some damage. So I don't know. I feel like the super wall breakers have definitely been the most useful. The super goblin inside the battle blimp again wasn't too useful for us there. I don't know, maybe there was a storage or something over there that they were used on, but the idea is you battle blimp the town hall. Once I seen the queen was going down there, kind of changed direction. So I guess it doesn't offer you the flexibility, but if you know you're going for the town hall, then it's good. We are going to get a 99% unless the queen... Oh, she doesn't. She could have walked around, look, and would she still have got it? I don't know. 99%. It's pretty close, though. It was a good enough attack, I think, and it's just cool to see all 4 of the super troops, isn't it, in just one attack. I think I could come up with a better strategy though. Maybe we need to do this again sometime, but let's move and do one final attack for you guys. Do we change the army or do we not? I mean, it's worked okay, I think. We got the 87, then we got the 99. And by the way, the other account I have here on the developer build, I'm just using the bases I have there. So that's how I'm attacking the same ones I have attacked in previous days. And I know that I can use the goblins to get the town hall here. So this could be a one that helps us get the 3 stars. So let's go for it. Battle blimp. Hopefully we can clear out this area and then charge our queen through. So let's use the rage. Now this is where the goblins do work, look at that town hall, down it goes in a flash, and then we can use the baby dragon. Yetis do a pretty good job. Now let's go with the queen. Baby drag, you really could do with taking out that storage for us, bud. That's it. Go on, you can do it. Oh yes, woo. Okay, do we use the Grand Warden with the Queen again? I guess we do. Now let's go... Where do we use the Sneaky Goblins? I guess here, to cut off the funnel. Then let's go with the king and a wizard. Get one wall breaker in. Look at that, man. Look at how beautiful that is. Let's get another one here so that the king can maybe get in. Royal champ, freeze. No, my queen used her ability. That's not what we needed. Let's get the wall breakers in. Let's get them in. Let's use that Grand Warden's ability as well. And we need a rage. Look at my queen. I am really taking it risky here. Let's freeze this again. My queen is not doing well in terms of health. The wall breakers going everywhere but where we need them to go, but they've actually opened up the entire base. So let's get the giants in there with the barbs and see whether they can help out. Let's rage. Let's heal. Royal champ's ability. Oh my goodness, look at them go. We just crushed that area, and pretty good. Let's get another heal in. As the barbarians come forward, the healers on the queen, the wall breakers opened us through. I didn't see that single target inferno, but the barbs are doing a good job. Giants at the top getting through the walls, and the queen gets the single. Now, I just literally spammed everything into the base once it was open, and look at the amount of damage we have. Please, let us finish on a 3-star. What a great way to finish up this would be. Everything's dying out now, though, guys. The giants are going to be our savior. The fact that I swagged the queen's ability earlier on in the raid means that we might not get it, but there's not a lot of damage here. There's a wizard tower and a mortar. We've got one giant going solo with the healers. Come on, giant. Ah, he's not going to get it. He doesn't have the power. The queen and the royal champion with the 2 healers might, but again, it's a matter of time. The super troops are not too quick at helping us out, are they? I mean, if I hadn't have spammed them all in the way that I did, we might have got this done. And I don't know. I feel like just throwing my attack together at the last second in terms of the troop composition hasn't helped us out here. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it anyway. All 4 super troops, 1 attack. They've been pretty fun. If you do want to see the mass super wall breakers that we did, I'm going to link that video right there for you. It was really fun, in fact. You should check it out. I'll see you across there. But if not, stay safe, stay home, and have a good one.